Hey everybody, welcome to the AIR show. This is Yosemite, and I'm your host, CaliAir. We are bringing you today a first look at
Powerline 350.
350?
340.
340, the Powerline 340.
Out of this.
Yes. And here, let's do some safety measures here. We'll put the safety on. We will empty that. In fact, we won't even trust that it's empty. Let's do very good. Now, even though we've done that, we're still going to practice all the safety measures necessary. Now, there's no one over there, so we can point the barrel and show you because there's no one over there. That's downrange, right? And yes, we can show you all the wonderful features of this thing right here. We're not loaded. We've triple checked, but again, we're still going to always wash the muzzle and the trigger as well. We're going to put that on safety. Has a nice little safety thing. Now look at that. This is the Powerline 340. It's modeled after the Beretta 92 FS. Now, we're not going to go into the history right now. We're not even going to go into comparisons or velocity or anything like that. We're just going to do a first look and a shooting, a little test firing. For those of you that don't know, the Beretta 92 FS essentially was taken over, rather taken by the military and the police all over the world. The Beretta is, of course, Italian, I believe. Yes, Italian. Again, no, we're not going to go into that. However, the thing I did want to cover out, which I thought was kind of a fascinating bit about this, is that this gun replaced the 1911, right? And you know what gun replaced this?
The Glock.
The Glock, yes. So just a little bit of history there. We'll sort of look stuff up and tell you what we find. We are not historians or experts by any means. We just look stuff up and then share it with you because we really like this. So, what did you think of this? How come you picked this out of the store? What brought your attention to this?
It was a Springer gun. It was CO2 powered.
Yeah, so no CO2.
Relatively inexpensive.
Yeah, cheap. I think what did we get for like $20 or
$20,
something?
yeah. Just the main ones, yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah.
That was the criteria. I think he kind of lucked it. It's so rare that you see a Springer that shoots BBs. Usually they shoot
the airsoft bullets.
Yeah. So and then usually if they do shoot BBs, it's usually CO2. And the Powerline has been around forever, but originally was a CO2 or an early CO2 of Daisy. They tried putting out a Springer early on with the Targeteer, I believe it was called, but I hear that had very little velocity, you know. So, and the velocity on this isn't bad, huh? We're hitting out at what, 10 yards?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah. All right, well, I think before we get any more geeky on this thing, let's load her up. Let's shoot them. Now, we've had some feed problems every once in a while, huh?
Yeah.
And, you know, you're not going to get any tight groups with this. I don't think. Yeah, I think we're having that little problem there. So go ahead and show them how this thing works. Show them where the BBs go in.
The BBs go in on the bottom.
Yeah, open that up. Let's see if we got it.
You pour them in here.
And you pour them in, cool. And then you have to kind of load them in additionally by, go ahead and close it and show.
You pull this back until you hear it lock. Upside down. And as soon as it's full, you just close it in and it's done.
Sweet. You know, when I was playing with this for, I don't know, how long have we had these?
A month?
Yeah.
Probably.
I only learned that just like recently. You knew it the whole time. Thanks for sharing, man. Cool. And then your loader.
Put it in.
Nice. And there's a mag release, just like, yeah, nice.
Just let it pull it back. And you shoot.
Sweet. Blow a few rounds off. Do some quick fire. Cool. Nice. Nice. So, how many? I think the reservoir holds how many?
600, I think.
600. That's great. I mean, know what's great about these? You know, pellets, they can get them going faster, and the whole pneumatics and all that, you know, multi-pumps, you know. But, man, for every shot, you got to put so much effort into it.
Yeah, you gotta pump
And
it up.
yeah, and so I'd rather shoot closer range, smaller target, and I don't even mind that this doesn't group very well. At about, you know, we're hitting that pan. That's what, maybe a 14-inch pan, maybe 12-inch pan.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, so you know we're getting a 12-inch grouping at 20 feet or 10 yards, maybe. I don't know what that is. So that's not bad. I mean, but you're not going to have to mess with constantly reloading every single one, or maybe you get 10 in a clip or something, you know. So I really wish that they would make more of these, and because I don't mind the function of this. The only thing I dislike is the malfunction.
Yeah.
But the malfunction's not even all that bad. And the fact that it's all plastic, I'm all right with that. I mean, you know, it's a polymer gun kinda anyway. You know, I mean, usually this is all metal, but I can, you know, for the weight, all the BBs that go in here, it gives you the weight of the actual firearm anyway. Yeah. Now we added a little. I'm pointing over that way. Added a little paint to the front sight. I didn't bother with the back sights, but kind of gave it a little more visibility and whatnot. So, I don't know, you happy with this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for $20, you just can't go wrong. And if it lasts like a year or more, then you can't really complain. But yeah, we would like to see some maker out there just run with this. You know, a spring piston pistol. You'd think that there'd be a bunch of these out there. There are in CO2. There's tons of them out there as springers for the airsoft. But this is the only spring piston BB gun that I know of. And I've been looking like crazy online. Can't find any online, you know, other than the Targeteers from the early 1900s. And they sucked, right? So, no, you did. I think you picked a winner here, man. Very good. All right. Well, we'll go into this a little further. We'll do some research and you know, kind of give you a little history of the Beretta 92 and the Powerline series, and maybe do some velocity testing with the Chrony and. And hey, we'll even do some consistency because we got more than one of these.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they can maintain sort of some consistency within their manufacturing. But boy, China's doing a good job with these things. So, all right, hey, we'll see you next time. And hey, if you have one of these, let us know what your experience is with it. All right.